Gaia's Vault, Ares' Vault, and of course our previous prison, Vulcan's Vault. All of these prisons are to a degree inescapable, but somehow people have escaped them, even our vault. But we have built a more powerful prison than any of those. Deaths 2. The tomb stretches through the clouds and is defended by obsidian walls with lava and water alternating between them. So no wither can break through these walls. Not without hundreds of withers can you storm the vault. The actual cell is a regenerating wall, and there's an extremely secure visiting system with multiple kill checks and a scanner to make sure that no hiding person can get through. And here's Pickanapple for more.
Okay, so today I'm going to talk about the visiting system and the defences. So here, my visitor, Dazzlick MC, is waiting in the nether portal for me to open the portal. And I've just told him to open it, so he's entered, and I just closed it behind him. As you can see, all of the buttons there need keycards, and he's gone up. Now I've instructed him to put all his items in the chest, and take the keycard, lock it, and then take the keycard out. He puts that inside the chest. Then he takes the ender pearl and activates the stasis chamber. And this also prevents people from getting more ender pearls because I have to give them to them manually. Okay. Now he'll go up and stand against the dispenser and get fire res. The prisoner will also go through the same system here. So now I turn off the corpse proofing so you can set the spawn. He sets his spawn, then he kills himself in lava. Then I open it, and he sets the spawn further away, so now there's no item smuggling, and he goes all the way back behind several doors, so now there is no item smuggling at all, because he respawns after that, and he's gone up, so now he should have no items. So he stands here, invisible check, and I saw there was no one, so I opened it. The single player check does do it because you have to lock it behind, which you can see. So he almost went across the bed, but it's fine, and then I open it, and now he's going to fill his inventory up with hose. I know that it still leaves one line of hose, but that couldn't be helped really. So I just check in and now go across. And now if there were a real prisoner here, then he would walk onto the pearl to do the station. And now he's killed, let's just kill, and just waits there. And as it takes 5 minutes to break one block of glass with the minor fatigue 3, it's impossible for him to break any before I got him back. So then take the book, get stuff back, and then I turn off the soul sand, so he goes all the way to the bottom, comes out, and then I open the portal, which opens there. Then he has to wait. He went in too soon, so that's what happens if you're going too soon. And I haven't turned it off yet. And there's also a portal room at the top. So now I'm going to talk about the lockdown system. So there are 3 tiers of lockdown. Tier 1 is done manually, and there's an alarm and you can't take the portal because the portal is deactivated. There's no way of opening the portal. Tier 2 is everything's tier 1, plus the prisoner is teleported into the solitary confinement room, and a guard is also teleported outside. The solitary confinement room is the same place that the visitor goes to meet it, and it can easily be killed. This is triggered not only manually, but also when the prisoner breaks a block. The 3rd tier of lockdown is triggered it's only triggered manually, and you have to put a keycard in to trigger it. This does everything in the earlier tiers plus a lag machine. The reason you need a keycard is the lag machine is quite powerful, so you don't want to completely crash the game. Now I'm going to show you some examples of the lockdown system, and then go on to the Dazzlicks with a final message. Okay, so I'm just going to show the tier 1 lockdown system here. So I'm taking the portal on so you can see it, and I'm going up into the guard area. Okay, here, this is where I can activate it, and I flick it, and there will be bells. Sadly, OBS didn't record bells, some reason, but there are bells playing now. And I'm going down to just prove that the portal is turned off, like, because it was on when you saw it, and I broke the button by mistake. Epic fail. But anyway, I'm going to just prove that the portal turned off, because you saw the portal was on, and now the portal is off and locked. Here is tier 2, so I'm just sending him to set a spawn on the bed. This is how the prisoner does it, by the way. So the prisoner sets a spawn on the bed using the guard access keycard, because you have to use a separate one for the bed access. I broke some blocks there, by the way. Mistake. And then he comes all the way up, and we'll set, and what's this? So this is the visitor room. This is the room where the visitors were. He does the exact same thing as the visitor here. And then goes down. And then this I give him a pearl and he sets a stasis chamber and I kill him. Normally this would be full, but it wasn't full here, so I switched. But normally before getting a prisoner it would be 100% full, but I didn't do it then. So then I set my own pearl stasis chamber. And now he's in the cell, and there he just broke some blocks and got teleported back. Here is tier 3, so I put in my key card, just the normal guard area card, and then it is 10 out, and then everything else is done. So if I had a person's chamber, I would be teleported, and everyone would be teleported. This place is the things like there are bells ringing, and the light machine's on. Thank you for watching this video, and good luck escaping. Over to Dazzlick MC.
Really quickly, me and Pickanapple worked really hard on this video, and because it's one of our last vaults that we'll be doing for a while, we'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to both of us. A link to Pickanapple's channel will be in the description. Thanks for watching the video. Goodbye.